Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. We're going to do a beautiful flow for the body, depending on where you are in your day. Maybe it's to start the day with some gentle movement. Maybe it's to be a break from sitting, so a little afternoon break. Maybe it's to end the day with a little bit of slower movement and just to kind of ease down in the day. If you have a block, have it handy. You do not need it. Or a pillow, also handy. We are going to start in a seated shape, so you can make your way, and we will be using that prop to help with that seated position. So in this seated position, it'll look different for all of us. You can take those hands to the tops of the knees, palms to face down for that grounding, or maybe it's palms to face up to receive any energy that is needed. Okay, so as we sit here in stillness, maybe taking a big sigh if that feels good for you. We are coming into our body, coming into our breath, just bringing the awareness to both the physical body and the breath. Noticing how it feels for you today. Maybe there's some tension or tightness, and maybe you can bring some focus or energy into those places to try to alleviate or minimize. Notice the expansion as you take your breath in. Can you make it bigger? And can you make your exhales slightly longer? Let's take the right hand to the belly, the left hand to the heart space. Now just making that physical touch, that physical connection to the self. Continuing on as you were, making those connections, bringing that awareness to the body, to the breath. And from here, just setting yourself a small intention for the next little bit of movement for yourself, or maybe it's to carry on through your day, or maybe it's to carry on into your evening. And then from there, when you are ready, you can release those hands, you can open the eyes. We will make our way into tabletop. So right away, just coming into tabletop, shoulders stacked over those wrists, spreading those fingers nice and wide. Shoulders are stacked, hips are stacked, toes either untucked or tucked, you choose. And then just take a moment, coming into a little bit of play here. So just noticing how the back is feeling, the hips just moving around. You can close your eyes here to really feel it out. And just notice what feels good. Notice what is needed for the body. A couple little pops and cracks and all of the good things. Good, and then from there, we'll just come back into our neutral tabletop and continue on with some cat and cows here. So taking that big breath in to lift the tail, lift the gaze. And then exhale to tuck the tail, pulling that belly up and in, popping those shoulders, dropping your chin to your chest. And again, doing that a couple more times on your own with your breath. Big inhale to lift. Exhale to round. Nice job. Doing that one more time. Take your time here. Amazing. And once you've completed your full 3 cat and cows, returning to your neutral spine. Okay, from here, we're gonna reach that right arm forward, and then we're gonna kick that left heel back, coming into your bird dog shape. I'm gonna just adjust myself further forward here. I'm running out of space. Take that one more breath in right there. Maybe lift that heel and thumb a little bit higher, and then exhale, draw the elbow to the knee, round through your spine, exhale. Do that 2 more times, kick and lift. Exhale, pull and round. One more time, big inhale here. And then exhale, release hand down, release knee down, other side, left arm reaches forward, thumb lifts up, right heel kicks back, lengthen there. Seeing if you can press into that right heel a little bit more and reach the left fingers, take an inhale. Exhale, draw in and round. Good, 2 more times, big breath in. Exhale, round. Last one here, big breath in. And then exhale, lower it down to your mat. Okay, take those knees nice and wide. Untuck those toes, come back into a nice child's pose here, walk those fingers forward, press those hips back. We're gonna come into a nice little gentle flow here from child's pose. We're gonna round ourselves forward, exhale to come into your cow, lifting tail, lifting gaze. That's your inhale, exhale to round and push yourself back to your child's pose. Do that 2 more times, round it forward, coming into your cow, exhale, back to child's pose. 1 more time when you are ready. Big breath in, rounding it forward, coming into your cow, lifting tail, lifting gaze, and then exhale to return back to child's pose. Anything into child's pose always feels so good. Okay, from here, shift yourself forward to table, tuck those toes at the back, lift the hips up and back to your first down dog. Okay, take that moment just to notice how that feels for you. Maybe it's coming high on both toes and pressing those heels back. Maybe it's a deeper knee bend to really get those hips nice and high. And from here, we'll come into 3 flows together, coming high on the toes, bending those knees, looking forward. Take a nice big step forward. Inhale to your flat back, hands to shins. Do that 2 more times. Exhale, release. Inhale, flat back. Taking your time. Exhale to release. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, release. Circle, sweep your arms all the way up to standing, palms touch at the top. Exhale and forward fold right away. Inhale to your flat back, hands to shins, lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms down, step back, plank pose. Give a little pause in that plank. Option to be on the toes or on the knees for your chaturanga. Lower down, hug the elbows in. Inhale, upward dog or baby cobra. Exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Take a pause in your down dog. Right away from there, we'll come back high on those toes, bend the knees, look to the hands, nice big step forward. Inhale to your flat back, hands to shins. Exhale to release and fold. Circle sweep those arms all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands down to heart center and forward fold. Last one here, inhale, hands to shins, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands down, step it back, plank pose. Inhale to lower. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog, baby cobra. Exhale, back down dog. We'll do that 1 more time. Coming high on those toes, bending those knees, looking forward. Big hop, step, or jump. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, circle sweep those arms all the way up to standing, and then exhale, fold, and go right away over those legs. Good. Inhale, upward dog. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands down, step it back, plank pose. Give a nice pause in that plank. We're gonna hang out here a little bit longer this time. I want you to think of focusing on squeezing those legs towards one another, tucking that tail, pushing through those hands. Take 1 more big breath in. Option to lower those knees, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or baby cobra. Take it back, child's pose. Okay, so a little pause here, and then we continue to move. Taking 1 more breath. Shift yourself forward, tuck the toes, downward facing dog, lifting left leg nice and high, 3-legged dog, point the left toes up. Okay, from here, we'll sweep that leg all the way forward, planting that foot in between those hands, pivoting that back right foot to a 45, preparing for your warrior 1 for the side. Okay, take a big breath in, reach those fingers high. Exhale, come into a cactus shape with those arms, W. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, high. Exhale, coming back into your plank pose. Step the left foot back to meet the right. Solid plank. Take a breath in there. Lower it down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, baby cobra. Exhale, take it back down, dog. Other side. 3-legged dog, right leg lifts, pointing that toe. Good. Sweeping that right leg in between those hands, taking that left foot now. Preparing for warrior 1 on that side. Right knee forward, left toes separate tracks here. Arms reach up. Take a big breath in. Lengthen. Exhale, cactus. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus. Last one, inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms back up.
Take them down to the floor. Take your right foot back to meet the left. Take a breath in that plank. Solid squeeze plank. Take a breath in again. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, baby cobra. Exhale, take it back, down dog. Nice job. Sweep the left leg high again, three-legged dog that side. Sweeping it forward, planting the left foot, pivot the back right foot, preparing for your warrior two pose. Okay, so we are creating some energy and some heat throughout the body here. Don't worry, we're gonna come to a little stillness as well. Okay, let's flip that pump, front right palm. Reverse your warrior, shining that chest up, exhale, side angle, sweeping right arm up overhead. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, side angle. Good, last one. Inhale, reverse your warrior, shining that chest up, reaching left arm. Exhale to side angle, breathe and hold right here for 3, for 2. Return to your warrior two. Take a pause, stack the shoulders over the hips, maybe bend a little bit deeper into that left knee. Take 1 more breath. Cartwheel those arms to the front of your space, pivot on the back right toes, step the left foot back to meet the right, high plank. Take a pause. Option to lower those knees, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, baby cobra. Exhale, back down dog. Right leg sweeps nice and high. Other side, three-legged dog. Right leg lifts. Sweeping that foot in between those hands. Pivot on the back left toe to come up to your warrior two, right side. Okay, shoulders again over those hips. Bending, ooh, balance today. Bending right into that right knee, deep into that right knee. Flipping that front right palm. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Exhale, flow into that side angle. Left arm sweeps overhead. Inhale to come back up and back. Exhale to your side angle. 1 more time. Breath in. Reverse it back. Exhale, side angle. Holding there, breathing for 3. Really reach, press into the side left foot. 2. Inhale back to your warrior 2. Pause there. Cartwheel those arms to your floor. Pivot and pop that right foot back to meet the left. Might have been the opposite. I was turned around. Take a breath in on that plank. Option to lower those knees, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, baby cobra. Exhale back, take it to your down dog. Left leg points nice and high, three-legged dog. We're gonna take that left knee now over towards the left wrist, lower that shin down, coming into pigeon. So stepping that right foot back, lowering that right knee, finding that good space for you. Come high on those fingertips for that right side, lengthen through the front of the body here. Take 1 more breath. And then slowly make your way down to your forearms. If you do have a prop, a yoga block or a pillow, you could pop it underneath of that left hip just to make sure they're neutral. If you'd like to extend those arms out in front, feel free. Doing what feels good for you. Breathing into that left side hip and glute. We're going to hang out here for about 3 cycles of breath. Make them big, nice and expansive. Calming the mind and connecting to the breath. Take 1 more breath in as you are. Good. Slowly press yourself to your forearms if you were extended. From the forearms, we'll press ourselves back up onto those fingertips. 1 more big breath in, lengthen. And then plant those hands down. Take your right toes, tuck them, wiggle that right knee forward. Take that left foot back around and through to the back right corner of your space. Press into your heel and then come high on your toe. Just getting that nice circulation back into that left side. And then from there, we'll come back to tabletop, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back. Down dog 1 more time. Right leg lifts nice and high. Lengthen through that leg. Sweep the right knee towards the right wrist. Lower the right shin down. Lift that left knee up and back. Untuck those toes. Come high on the fingertips. Take a nice big breath in there. So good. Make your way to your forearms if that feels okay for you. Also, option to come into those extended arms. Option to use your block or pillow, propping it underneath of that right side hip if needed. Breathing into that right hip or glute. Again, nice 3 slow, big inhales and exhales, just as you are.
probably stay here for about 20. Just enjoying it, connecting to the breath, really feeling out that right hip and glute. Staying for one more inhale and exhale. Amazing job. From your extended arms, make your way to your forearms. Forearms up onto those fingertips. Take one more breath and really extend through the front body. Plant those hands down, tuck the left toes, wiggle that left knee forward. Take that right leg out and back over to the left corner of your mat. And again, pressing into that heel, rocking it forward and back. Just a few times. And then from there, we're gonna make our way to our backs, hugging those knees in towards the chest. So lots of hip and glute there. We're gonna finish with a little bit more. Take the knees in towards the chest, rock, take the hands towards the shins, rock from right to left. And then we're gonna do the exact same, but in happy baby. Okay, so taking the feet out wide, knees out wide, take the hands to the outside edges of those feet, pull those knees down. Notice how the hips, low back, hamstrings are feeling. Again, you can come into that rock from right to left, or maybe it's a static hold for you that feels a little bit better. Choosing which option you prefer. Staying for one more cycle of breath, big inhale. And then exhale, releasing those legs, taking yourself into your Shavasana. Legs coming nice and wide here. If you have any props that you like to place underneath of the feet, under the low back, under the shoulder blades, anywhere that feels good for you to help you release a little bit deeper into your resting Shavasana, take it there. Just as we did at the start, connecting back to the breath, maybe doing that another scan there, noticing how the energy is feeling. Maybe you've decompressed, maybe you've created energy. Any of them are amazing options. Okay. I will leave you with a little message, and then I'm going to turn myself off so you can stay in your Shavasana for as long as you need. Okay. I'm going to share with you some affirmations for peace, for peace of mind, just to bring you something to just focus on, something to set into your day. Maybe that was in your intention and you will hear what you have already thought for yourself. I focus on what I can control and make peace with what I can't. I take things one step at a time. I release doubt and welcome faith. I wish for the greatest good for myself and everyone today. I am thankful for all that I have and all I will accomplish. Maybe one of those resonates with you. I hope you enjoyed that. Please stay in your Shavasana for as long as you need, and we'll see you again soon. Bye, everyone. Namaste.